Alright guys, welcome back. So this is going to be Big Bear update. So we talked about this one many times. So there are two levels I was watching, so 750, 10. So these are the two levels. But today, on a Monday, it's a short week, June, this is end of the quarter essentially. June is officially done tomorrow, July 1st. We have 3 more trading sessions this week. And highest volume printed today on a last quarterly day for Big Bear. So this is super unusual to me to see stock melt up in a way that this stock has been going up, where implied volatility, in terms of like option contracts, they're not pushing crazy high as they did last time this stock had this sort of a breakout. If you guys remember this breakout where it broke out 5 and ran to $10, option contracts were significantly more expensive. Maybe because it was trading with a suppressed like low volume prior to this breakout, and then breakout happened with all of a sudden like 10 times, 15 times more above its average daily volume. But right here, last rally right here that we're seeing last 5-6 trading sessions, it's more of a like it was already building up momentum with a big volume every single day. So very suspicious melt up to me. But again, I know for sure that there are shorts who got trapped and they're getting squeezed. So short float, according to Finviz, about 28% for the stock. Float, share float, 290 million. Market capitalization at this closing price, $2 billion. And another thing is it's hard to borrow, right? So the reason why I think this dip was purchased back really quick right there is because a lot of people, pretty much shorts, covered this stock and it's just still in a squeeze mode. So today we gapped up, closed 16% at around $6.79. Today's high, $7.23. And also, I want to show you guys this one because I want to be pretty quick with this one. So we were talking about last time the rate cut probabilities have changed, and pretty much by the end of the year, by December 10th, which is the December meeting for Fed, it's basically market is saying that we're going to have 3 rate cuts by then. So essentially the one that we're going to have, July 30th, no change. And then September, market thinks that, 25 basis point cut. October, 25 basis point cut. And essentially that's what market is betting. And if overall Russell 2000 will play some sort of a catch up in anticipation of a possible rate cuts, sure. I have no reason to believe that Big Bear should stall or even like roll over. But again, fundamentally, it depends what they say on their earnings, but we still have a lot of time until then. So I'm watching IWM on this 200-day moving average area. It's been kind of like chopping in the last 2 days. But yesterday, Friday, they did a rebalancing. And that's why you saw some stocks go crazy. And Big Bear, you can see all these prints that I'm looking at from 27th of June, like bunch of orders, number 1, number 11, number 12. This is what's rebalancing essentially. So they did it. If you guys saw, like some stocks went down pretty big, like Palantir and many other, and some stocks went up. So, and earlier in the morning, number 18 print came in at around 628, and then at the close, number 10, 679. So as long as Big Bear, BBAI, trades above these price levels, I would be considering these prints as essentially buyers. I would think that these people might think that we can go higher, especially these 2 that came in today. And then right there after profit taking right there, and then June 26, 25, where some dip buyers came in, number 17, number 19. So these were 100% now. We know that they were dip buyers, but I'm going to be watching this name to the upside. So, but the only thing that I'm not super, I'm a little bit cautious about is the implied volatility. People are not, even though there are a lot of options, but maybe not many people. I mean, of course, it's summertime, volume is low, but suspiciously a little bit lower volume compared to last rally in terms of like option volume. So not many people could be betting. But again, if it starts speeding up, maybe we'll see it. But today, 289,000 calls traded, 83,000 puts traded. So 34% of that call volume were purchased, traded at the asking price. And if I just filter out, I'm just not seeing many like standing out orders. Yeah, there are people coming in for July 18th, $7 calls. And then some people selling short dated puts, like $7 puts for July. Some call selling, some put buying. But again, there's just nothing that so far to me sticking out where people just could be coming in, attacking certain price. But you got to be careful if you're trading options. But even though option market may not be as expensive as it was last time, you got to be careful with this one because it has low delta, which means like 50 cents move on average, but it's just hard to borrow. So hard to borrow in many platforms. So whoever is short, if you guys remember, I talked about this one last time where if you wanted to like speed up really crazy, you want all these people who are shorting it like above 7 all the way to 10. There are certainly people who are short there. They're holding it still. And when these last bit of like shorts start getting squeezed, they also average down actually when stock tries to go higher. If they want to hold it for longer, because there are a lot of like funds that hold long short positions for a long time. And if this was somebody's like bear case, and if somebody was shorting it heavy and just going something long, when they start getting squeezed, it will go really crazy. But I want to see some sort of a company specific catalyst as well to speed it up. But volume already insane. So very, very high volume. But again, I don't have a position. I'm not trading it. This is purely for educational and entertainment purposes only. This is not a buy or sell recommendation. Let's see what happens with this 750, and even if it chops around these levels, I'm going to be watching this name slowly, essentially build above 750, and then this 10 is a big resistance. So that's what I'm watching for BBAI. Thanks for watching. See you in the next update.